So what we'll be looking at is the save icon. The save icon. This is the save icon. So that will be our next. So that will be our next look into. We'll be looking into the save icon. What do we mean by the save icon is the save icon, based on what we all know, save means to keep something in a specific place, in a specific place. So this save icon is categorized or is divided into two parts, which is the save as project, save as image. Save as project, this enable you to come back to your work and edit. But if you save as an image, this, even though saving as an image can lead you to lose the file of the previous work you did. So I will advise you to keep using save as project. So that's just about the saving aspect. We are not saving this work, that's why I'm not showing the effect. We'll come back to the effect when you want to finalize this video. So the next one is the share icon. The share icon. This is the share icon. The share icon. The share icon, you can use this to share across social media. Share across social media based on your see quick share, format, image format, quality, and so on. So you can just use this to share across your social media platform. And also we have the quotes icon. The quotes icon. The quotes icon, this enable you to add a sweet, lovely and interesting quote that suits your work, instead of you browsing online or disturbing your brain to think of a suitable quote to use. So Pixellab already giving you that as free without any payment. So it is you to enable you to add quotes. So it is you to add quotes rather than. So that's just about the quote icon itself. So the next one is the onto now is the bag icon. The bag icon. The bag icon is used to redo. It's known as redo. Redo. As you can see, redo. So all the previous work you are going back to it. Maybe you omit a step or you mistakenly delete something. If you need the image or elements again, just redo it. As you can see, as you can see. So that's that about the video icon. So the next is the zoom icon. The zoom icon. The zoom icon. So the next is the zoom icon. The zoom icon, this enable you to zoom in and zoom out of your project. Zoom in and zoom out. As you can see, zoom in and zoom out of your project. So just for you to know what you are doing, to see it very much clearly and glaring. That's the effect of the what? The zoom icon. But the default is 100%. That's the default. 100%. The next is the table, or let me say the measurement. The measurement. The measurement icon. As you can see. So this is it. The measurement icon. You can just change it. You can work on it. We will discuss more about this when we are starting using them. When we started using them on our work, but we are just trying to explain what the interface are now. So you can see we will discuss much about it later in our previous work. As you can see, you can add more. You can reduce. So that's that about that's all that about the measurement icon. So the next is so the next is the layer icon. The layer icon. The layer icon. So the layer icon, this is used this is used to arrange the layer and work with layer. That is, it enable us to work with our layer. That is, how do we want to arrange them? How do we want to, it means how can we arrange them hierarchical order. Hierarchical order. How can we arrange them? So that's what we mean by the layer. You see, which the layer means that the welcome to my tutorial will be at the top, while gem creation will be at the bottom, or let me say will be at the lower part. It means that the welcome to my tutorial will be at the top and the welcome gem creation will follows. And you know, the arrangement of the layer depends on how those images are how the arrangement of layer depend on how I arrange my text. Let's see what I mean about that. Let me add another text. So let me add an image. Let me add an image. Image. Let me add an image. Let me add something. Let me add this. Let me add something. As you can see, when I add this image, it covers my previous text. It covers my previous text. But with the aid of arrangements, I mean, with the aid of layer arrangement, we can make sure that our text are on top of uh, with the with the aid of our layer, we can make sure and ensure that our text and elements are arranged in our previous situation. So we are just going to do this. You will press you what you do that you will long press on the image or the text you want to drop down. Long press and move it to your suitable place. As you can see, gem creation is already at the top, and also the gem creation is at the top. Welcome to my tutorial is at the top. So that's the effect of the layer. As you can see, gem creation is on the top. Welcome to my tutorial is on the top. But before the image has covered them up, I'm unable to see them. And also, we can arrange them as we like, depending on our situation and how much we want it to be look like. You can see gem creation has moved in again. So that's all that's about the interface of Kenma and the interface of okay, that's all that's about the interface of Pixellab. Interface of Pixellab. So all these we can save them. We can save them by clicking these three dots on these three dots. So when you elect on the dot, you give it shows some drop down which range from use image from gallery, full screen, use image from camera, export image, image size, contacts, tutorial, remove it, recover autosave, open PNP file, about, exist. But if you want to save an image, I will advise you to use the three dots icon and come to your export image. Export image. I let on the export image, so it shows all these to you. Make sure that it can be in make sure that though it can be in JPEG, it can be in PNG. Later in another video, we'll be explaining the types of images we have, the JPEG image and the PNG image. What is JPEG image? What is PNG image? What is their difference? So I will be explaining that in our next video. So save to gallery, save to gallery, and if you are not saving to gallery straight, you can share it, but since we will be saving, you can just save to gallery, save to gallery, save image. So let's just go back to our phone and look into our where we save it, Pixellab. So this is where our images, as you can see. So thanks for watching. I hope all these are very wide, clear and understanding. So these are just the basic of the interface of the app Pixellab. So I will advise you to feed yourself on the interface of the app, ranging from the plus icon, the Pixellab, the save, the share, the codes, the back which means the video, the zoom, the measurement or table and the layer icon. Thanks for watching.